Hello everyone, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is a weekly reading for Libra starting the 20th of February till the 26th. Oops. So this is for Libra weekly reading for the 20th of February starting. Now this is a general reading, so it's going to apply in different ways to different people and maybe to different degrees as well. So do pick out the energy that you feel is going to suit you and how it's going to help you, the advice. And but if you do feel like you would like a specific reading for your situation, then do contact me and then we can be more specific. So I'm just going to choose them like this for you. Just put that out of the way. And I'm using some oracle cards from the Saints and Angels pack from Doreen Virtue, just to give that extra depth to your readings, a little bit of extra information here. And also the Goddess Guidance oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. There you go. So let's have a look, Libra, what your tarot cards are saying. I'm just going to organize them so you can see them properly. Right, so let's have a look at what's coming up for you. So we've got the Five of Pentacles to start with. That's the energy you're coming into the week with. Then we have the Princess of Wands. There's a lot of energy there, but she is in reverse. Lots of forward energy there in reverse. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, and your overall energy for the week is the Prince of Swords. Okay, so when we start just with the tarot cards, you're coming into the week with the Five of Pentacles feeling, and this card is a little bit sad. It's like people feeling very alone, even though there is a togetherness here in a sort of adverse type situation. It is quite a lonely card. It's one of hard work, of having very little reward initially and just doing the grind of every day, maybe having hit a little bit of adversity in one area of your life. It could be related to something earthly, something tangible, could also be like a relationship, work situation, maybe feeling a bit on your own in your work situation, and not feeling heard very much, feeling like you're doing a lot of hard work with little rewards. It could also be in your home life, feeling like the energy you're coming in with this week is like being on your own, really sort of grafting away, beavering away, doing your jobs and trying to make ends meet. In one area, you could also emotionally, just trying to make it meet. And just hard work where you're quite feeling a bit isolated and a bit misunderstood. It's not the nicest of energies to come in the week with, but it is a fleeting one, because new energy is coming in for you, and the energy is related to the Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands is a very young energy, also called the Page of Wands. It's a very young, energetic energy, and it is really, the energy is about going forward, about achieving things, starting new things, having a lot of energy, having a lot of desire to make changes and to go forward and to bring news or to receive news, and just really making a change. Is a very, she is not going to be stopped. Now in reverse, this card takes that energy back a little bit for me in this reading. So there is something in you that wants to go forward, and you want to make progress, probably getting out of this situation where the energy feels a bit darker and a bit more stuck, and you want to move forward, but it's not 100% flowing yet. And the overall energy here with the Prince of Swords, that is somebody who has got really good ideas and really good way of communicating ideas, and can think things through from different angles, and is sharp, is very alert, so like a young manager who really is full of energy and wants to cut through all the debris and wants to just make progress in life. It's quite ambitious energy here, you know. So you've got that overall energy supporting you to make this progress, and there's a lot of wisdom there with this as well. So there is sharp wits, and in a way what it is telling me for the overall energy for your week is not to be bogged down with maybe negative emotional feelings at the start of the week, feeling like you're left behind a bit and things are not going your way. Don't feel too bogged down. Don't focus your attention on the things that are holding you back. It's really about focusing your attention on all your plans and all your positive energies, and then you can turn that card round. You know, you can then move forward. It is really about asking you to connect with your cerebral energy, your thinking patterns, and your ability to discern, to discern between different things, so that you can sort of make your path clear again. It's about making your path clear again. And the Six of Cups in reverse tells me that you may well be fallen out of love with a situation, and maybe holding negative thoughts about that also, just looking back on the situation where you have struggled so much and you have been pushing and pushing to make it better, but there is still a disconnect there. It's like you really, the card spread is asking of you this week to keep your mind very sharp and not be bogged down by little things in life that are feeling like you're going through treacle and you can't make progress. Just stay focused very much, because the overall energy is advising you just to stay very, very focused, because everything passes again, and everything, the flow of life is like that. You get some good times, you get some times when you have to work extra hard. You have some times when the world seems to be smiling on you and you can make progress really quickly. And this week is one where I feel like you need to keep your focus very clearly on where you're going. You're going the right path. This is showing here with the Princess of Wands. You have ideas and you know how to do it, but the energy around that is still of letting go of the past a little bit and finding the exact way forward, because I feel you are letting go of something that you used to be very connected with, and that may be a person, but it's most likely a situation here in relation to something you used to really enjoy, and you probably have made progress and you've reached a certain level with the Five of Pentacles, but all of a sudden it starts to feel like I need to make a change. So it's not an abrupt change like you would get maybe with the Tower or the Death card. It is a slower change, and it is a change that you choose, and by thinking very carefully about how to go forward with this aspect of your life. So let's have a look at your angel and saints guidance. So it says animals. That is your guidance from Saint Francis. Animals. So animals are very healing, very calming also, and you may find that animals draw to you this week just for giving you that healing, and for you to be able to connect again to that love within, because I do feel that there is a part of you that's disappointed with something that you used to love or somebody that you used to love, and then you want to break free from it, but don't let go of the inner love that you have, because animals will only be drawn to people who actually are open for that. They are very receptive. People are full of love. They attract the animals around them. And there's something about, allow that to happen. Allow your heart to be open for flowing that love still, even though you may feel very disappointed with the situation or a loved one or a family member. And you may have had arguments with a person. And you may well have had, you may well feel like you've been stabbed in the back a bit, or let down, at least, the sense of being let down. And the card's really advising you not to let it bother you too much. It depends where we put our thoughts on. Allow that healing, allow the love to be there, and don't shut yourself off from that just because people around you are maybe negative or trying to get you in, sucking you in a way, like being negative. And that is not your nature. Libra. So it is really about staying balanced. Actually, you will be very good at that anyway. And keep a clear vision and keep your heart open. Then it will pass. Now your goddess guidance is saying prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Very lovely, beautiful card here. So the universe is on your side. It is always on your side, of course. But it's just a reminder during times when it feels like things are a bit tight. Maybe money is a bit tight. Maybe you feel a bit bogged down by balancing the finances. Could also be the abundance of people around you, or love, or opportunities. It is there for you, but you do need to see clearly and mustn't be sort of distracted by negative thoughts and negative feelings. So stay very focused, Libra, this week, and you will get through this quite easily. And that is quite a positive thing, because you stay very centered in yourself, you know, with the Prince of Swords. There's a beautiful forward energy there, stay at the same time staying very centered with it. Okay, so that is your reading for this week, Libra. I hope this is going to be helpful for you during the week. Just a reminder of where to position yourself in everything, all the normal daily challenges that everybody gets, and just to help you navigate a little bit through it all. And I wish you a beautiful week. If you would like a personal reading for you and your specific situation, then please do contact me at tarotforlifecoaching.com, and we can do a series of spreads, or however it's going to suit you, to give clarity to your specific situation. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you do and did, then please do like and subscribe, and I hope to see you very soon in your next reading. Thank you so much for listening.